Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Molly. Now, I felt like I want to call myself on this because I also saw Kate Kavanaugh call herself on this too. I'll leave a link to her video down below. Feel free to watch hers as well. So, she called out herself on how many books she has not read on her bookshelves. Now, I'm going to call myself out on how many books I did not read on my bookshelf because there's quite a few. So I have decided to count. And so I have two bookshelves. On these bookshelves, there are 22 fiction books that I have not read. So in 2022, I'm going to try not to buy any fiction books because I do not need any more. Some of these fictions are really interesting and I'm excited to read them, such as the book about Elsa and Anna's frozen Elsa and Anna's parents and how they met and all that. So I really am interested in reading that one. So I just, again, like sometimes life happens, we don't have time to read. So that's why some of these books are on my bookshelf because I have not read them yet. So, and then there's only two nonfiction books that I have not read that are on my bookshelf. Now, I'm allowing myself to buy more nonfiction in 2022 because I do like to have nonfiction books as well as I'm reading. So, I am allowing myself to buy some more so that way I have more to read. So feel free to leave a comment below if you have any good nonfiction books to read, and hopefully I will put them on my to-read list on Amazon and pick a couple of them up, or leave them on my Goodreads page, which I can also link down below if you want to follow me on Goodreads. So, I mean, I don't feel too bad about this because, yeah, I do buy books, and I usually buy them in a bulk. And that way I have things to read throughout the time span. So there's that. But again, in 2022, I'm only going to allow myself, unless there's like another book from a sequel that I'm reading. That's the only way I'm allowing myself to pick up another fiction book. So I'm hoping to buy more nonfiction books in 2022. So that way I have more reading to do, more learning to do, more growing to do. But I'm not going to not allow myself to buy more fiction because I have so many. I have 20 of them that have not, 22 at least, I have not read that are on my bookshelf. So I need to go through those first. And some of them too, like the ones I have not read is the third book in like Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. So I'd have to read the first one over because I don't remember, like obviously I remember what happens in the first book, but I need to get the basics down again, so that would take some time to read them. So it depends on what book it is, if it's a part of a trilogy or whatever, series trilogy. So there's that. But I felt like calling myself out on how many books I did not read on my shelves because I thought it'd be interesting because I know I do have a lot of books. I have donated a couple within the couple of years that I have moved into my apartment. But yeah, I really do need to start reading some books that I have not read that are on my shelf already and try to save some money. So I'm really actually kind of excited about this challenge because hopefully, like I said, it will save me some money. But we'll wait and see what happens. Now, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you guys real soon. Bye! And in case you're wondering, here's shelf number 1 that I was talking about. Got some books there. And here is case 2 that I have not read from. As you can see, there's a couple, especially down below here. There's a couple that I have not read. And this is the book that I was mentioning, the... Also, I'm sorry, it's up here. Actually, this is a really good Frozen book, too, by the way. If you haven't read this one, pick this one up if you're a Frozen fan. This is right after Frozen, but before Frozen 2. So here it is, Dangerous Secrets. And I definitely want to read this, The Midnight Library. It's so many good things. But, oh, and this is one of my nonfictions. Right here, The Project Happiness, that I have not read this year. So... those are them.